I don't know what I just did.
And that's what Rocky looks like at the end of it.
Hi, welcome to Tim's Show and Tell. I'm Tim,
And I'm Billy.
and in today's sports news and football news,
Bring it.
in the NFL,
Uh-oh.
I found this article on NFL.com. Alvin Kamara of New Orleans had a day and dashed for 155 yards and a record-tying 6
Wow.
rushing touchdowns
Holy crow.
on Christmas.
Wow.
The NFL has now played all 7 days of the week in 2020.
Cool.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and now with the Christmas game on Friday.
Cool.
Wow.
Oh.
And New Orleans beats Minnesota 52-33.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Brady of Tampa Bay busted a record. I mean, at least it wasn't an antler or a rib with 33 touchdown passes.
Good season.
For the season.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
nice. Wow.
And Tampa Bay blasts Detroit 47-7. DeAndre Hopkins set Arizona's record for receptions with 110.
Jeez.
But San Francisco beats Arizona 20-12 in San Francisco's temporary home.
Yeah.
Scoregami happened in Las Vegas with a final score of Miami 26, Las Vegas 25. Tua Tagovailoa got benched by Coach Flores on December 26th. Scoregami means a score that has not happened before in NFL history.
Wow.
And Cincinnati beat Houston 37-31.
Mm-hmm.
Sam Darnold of the New York Jets had 175 yards and a couple of touchdowns
Wow.
on December 27th.
Not bad.
New York Jets beat Cleveland 23-16.
Oh, wow.
The nightcap was a snowball in Green Bay, with A.J. Dillon of Green Bay having 124 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Whew.
And the Packers beating Tennessee 40-14.
Jeez.
Stephon Diggs of Buffalo had 145 yards and 3 touchdown catches on December 28th. This blip in the Patriots dynasty of 2020 loses 38-9 for the first losing season in 20 years.
Wow.
When I saw that, I was like, oh, holy crap.
Yeah.
And in Giants news, I found this article on BigBlueView.com. Quarterback Daniel Jones had 252 yards and a touchdown on December 27th. But the Giants lose to Baltimore 27-13.
Yep.
New York Giants next game, January 3rd, 2021 versus Dallas at 1 o'clock p.m. New York Giants record 5-10. And they're still in contention for the playoffs, believe it or not. Syracuse football. I took this article from syracuse.com/orangefootball. Wide receiver and kick returner Nykeem Johnson has entered the transfer portal. So he might come back next year, he might not. Who knows? Ugh. And in Syracuse women's basketball. According to newsmagician.com, all Syracuse women's basketball activities are now on pause due to a positive COVID-19 case. And in hockey, Vegas Golden Knights. When I read this article on NHL.com/Golden Knights, Derek Engelland has retired from being on the ice.
Wow.
He'll be missed. And Vegas Golden Knights next game, January 14th, versus Anaheim.
Oh boy.
Tampa Bay Lightning, the Stanley Cup champion Tampa Bay Lightning. When I found this article on TampaBay.com, but the Stanley Cup champion Tampa Bay Lightning had to unload some cap space, so they traded center Cedric Paquette and defenseman
Aw.
Braden Coburn have gone north to Canada, Ottawa, in exchange for forward Marian Gaborik and goalie Anders Nilsson, both on Tampa's long-term injured reserve. Which sucks.
Yeah.
And in Buffalo Sabres news, when I took this article from BuffaloNews.com, you might remember this name from the damn Grand Rapids Griffins, Riley Sheahan signed professional tryout with Buffalo on December 29th. World Junior Hockey Championship. According to IIHF.com, Bobby Brink scored 2 goals in Team USA's 7-0 crushing of the Czech Republic on December 29th. World Junior Hockey Championship next games, December 29th, Canada versus Switzerland, 6 o'clock p.m. Austria versus Russia, 9:30 p.m. December 30th, Finland versus Slovakia, 2 o'clock p.m. Switzerland versus Germany, 6 o'clock p.m. Russia versus Sweden, 9:30 p.m. December 31st, Czech Republic versus Austria, 2 o'clock p.m. Canada versus Finland, 6 o'clock p.m. Sweden versus the United States
6 o'clock p.m.
at 9:30 p.m. Which it's a late game. Thank God Friday's New Year's Day. And it's hockey news. Oh, and this one was interesting. I read this article on NHL.com. Rayla Clemens, she used to play with the boys ice hockey team, the Pittsburgh Penguins under 19 hockey team or something. And
Not a lot of battery.
yeah, I know. I keep forgetting.
7%.
Rayla Clemens' goal at Syracuse is to become a player to be considered for Team USA Women's
Really?
Olympic team
Oh, okay.
sometime in the future.
Oh, you're gonna say in the men's.
No, she has 0.83 points per game, which is 12th among NCAA freshmen.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, and in NASCAR, after Michael Jordan has started his own racing team, more celebrities are taking new interest with NASCAR as well. Included on this list are the likes of Alan Alda and Martin Lawrence and funny man O.J. Simpson. O.J. posted to his Twitter, "Think I'll take a stab at the old NASCAR business. I'll probably kill it twice and get away with it."
Whoa.
With me. Be scared. Then O.J. unpeeled the banana and ate it in one bite.
Jeez.
He said, "Little trick I learned in jail." Then he puked it up. Oh, and in New York Mets news. The Mets are considering widening their Bud Light bar setup stand because of the way fans are growing. Obedience Body Officer Jim Derleshman said, "Let's face it, most of us could lose a few pounds. But Jesus, these stools are disappearing under Flap City.
Oh.
It makes me sick.
Oh.
Fucking pigs." Derleshman was then reprimanded and spanked with 6 parking tickets.
Oh.
Someone slashed his tires.
Someone
And,
slashed his tires?
yeah, 2. And a bird died on his front seat and pooped itself almost to death.
Oh.
We asked Derleshman if he planned on taking the bird to a funeral parlor or a morgue for a proper burial. And he said, "Are you kidding me? Get the hell away from my car."
Oh.
Then he flung the bird out of the window and it landed on a ladybug, ending its life. Rest in peace.
You killed a ladybug?
Yes.
Jeez.
Rest in peace.
Oh.
And sports uplifting news. The Charlotte Hawkpiles have the distinction of being the first team in the history of tennis to allow an individual who has had elective surgery to remove their arms playing in doubles tennis.
Oh.
Ryan Profiford chose to have his arms removed in 2016 and uses his head to return the ball across the court.
Yikes.
Ryan will dive, dart, duck, and dash across the surface to smack the ball back across the court using his head, forehead, chin, and nose. I've broken many bones and have suffered over 60 concussions.
Oh my god.
I've heard that other players tried their hardest to knock me out with their serves.
Wow.
They sometimes do. I cannot wipe my tears because I am without hands. I cannot wipe myself in the bathroom either. I must lean my body over the tub and allow my mother to clean my mess that I make on myself. She is rough on purpose and buys very poor toilet paper. I am left raw and unclean. That is how I live. I am ready to leave this life and hope there is not a next one. Will you please assist in wiping me, senor? His neighbor said no.
Oh, sorry. What did you say?
His neighbor said no. I'll puke. Ryan said, but senor, please, I have the wet wipes in my fanny pack. Just one wipe, senor. But the neighbor said, I wipe enough ass in my own house. I don't need this. Fuck you. Ryan responded, now I will fester in my own waste until people are ready to concuss me with tennis balls. Nobody helps me, so I must help myself. I shall wipe myself using my toes. You may turn away if you wish. I have to spread myself to properly clean the waste. Thank you, senor. Then he died. Unwiped. Unwiped. Oh my
Senor.
jeez. On this day in sports history, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was acquitted of domestic murder charges on this day in 1976. The Rock was quoted as saying, I'm not a good man in real life. A bad person takes over me most of the time. Oh, well, sorry. A bad person talks over me most of the time. It's not... He's not here now, but I can feel him coming. When he gets here, you'll know. Because someone is going to be bleeding, and someone else is going to do things that are felonies.
Oh.
Ready for felonies?
Oh.
Here they come, fat man! And now it's time for Tim's joke of the day. Who was the biggest troublemaker of baseball?
Who?
Spank Aaron.
Oh, big troublemaker. We got plenty of spankings. Did he
Hey.
get spanked out of the sport?
Yeah.
He bet on games. No, it's Hank Aaron. Yeah, that bet on games. No. Pete. Who? Pete Rose.
One of them, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
And you can email us at timshowandtell@yahoo.com. Like us on Facebook, Tim Show and Tell, and Tim Bennett Productions. Like us on Twitter at Tim Show and Tell. And subscribe to Tim Show and Tell on YouTube. So until next time, I'm Tim.
Yeah, Billy.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yeah, happy new farts.
I don't know what I just did.
And that's what Rocky looks like at the end of it.